and welcome here to TalkFCB, and welcome here to the full reaction from Barca's late win against Osasuna tonight. And believe me guys, this was anything but straightforward. Yet again we had to play against 10 men. You thought it may be comfortable at one point, but there were more missed chances, more big opportunities in front of goal that we've squandered. But Jordi Alba, in the very final moments of the game, he's won it! And we're going to be talking all about it here, so come on! And let's do it. Because in terms of the starting lineup from Xavi, what we did see there was absolutely no surprises whatsoever. It was exactly as we expected coming into the game. It was an unchanged team from the team that beat Betis at the weekend, and it certainly looked on paper very strong indeed. And Barca did start the game yet again with a bit of pace about us, with a bit of hunger about our play, which was good to see. Balde here cutting one back for Pedri. Pedri there with a chance in front of goal, but just putting it wide, and then came the big moment involving Pedri indeed. And I just want to point out here, guys, what a pass from Frenkie de Jong to pick the ball up there, to see the run of Pedri and just perfectly place it in behind the Osasuna back four. Absolutely wonderful ball from Frenkie. Really good run as well from Pedri there, coming from deep. That's what we want to see from him. And then Osasuna basically just panic. Pedri is in. He's in on goal. You know, he's got all that space to run into, and Hirando just brings him down. Straight red card, very easy decision for the referee. And just like against Betis, it was Barca against 10. But here's the thing, because when you play against 10 men, you always think, well, that's easy, that's always going to help you as a team, but often it actually doesn't. Because what that meant then for Osasuna's point of view was they were just going to sit back. They were thinking anyway about the Copa del Rey final. They honestly didn't really care that much about this game. And what that red card did for them, basically said, okay, now you can just sit back. Now it's absolutely fine for you to say, we'll take a 0-0. And they really did sit very deep from that moment on. It made it really difficult for Barca, but Frenkie just kept trying everything. He was the man today trying to orchestrate things. You can see it here again. Wonderful ball. This time he's out into a wider position. He puts one in there, in behind the back four, nearly right on Koundé's head, but he can't quite get on the end of it. But Frenkie pulling all the strings, and we would see that again for the winner later on for Barca. About 10 minutes or so before half-time, though, there was an early change for Barca. Xavi came off there with a suspected injury problem. He was sort of hobbling around, limping a little bit. And I think Xavi, given there was a red card for Osasuna, basically thought, you know what, I'm going to put another striker on. I'm going to take no risk with Xavi. So Ansu Fati came on for him. Xavi there taken off as that precaution. And just before half-time, Araujo very nearly scored. Wonderful ball in from Rafinha. Lots of pace on it from the corner. Araujo does well to get ahead of his man, heads it on goal, and I thought it was in. I thought we were going in with the lead at half-time, but Barca continuing to be frustrated, and Osasuna at this point in the game, they were holding their own, and they were certainly keeping us out. And I've got to say, guys, right the way through that second half, it was chance after chance after chance, and we nearly missed all of them. That was basically how the second half went. Just an example here, one up for you. Ansu Fati cutting in. He was quite lively when he came on, maybe a bit wasteful in front of goal, but certainly he was looking to try to make things happen. He puts a great ball here onto the back post for Dembele. He's unmarked in front of goal. Misses the target from there. Really poor finish from Dembele. That was a big chance. And I think actually the game was summed up, guys, by this here. 15 minutes from time, Lewandowski, first of all, you think he's in. You think this could be the goal, this could be the moment. Aitor, he gets there ahead of him. He kept on doing that, the Osasuna goalkeeper. He was everywhere tonight. He rushes out, but he only half clears it. And he clears the ball into Ferran Torres. The ball then ricochets, looks like it's going in, but it doesn't. It just goes wide. And I just thought today, it's not our night. It is not going to happen for us. We are missing so many opportunities. And even when we did score, Lewandowski here doing really well to keep the ball alive inside the box. Picks out Ansu. He actually shows good quick feet here. Gets his shot away. That ball again is saved. But Lewandowski does really well to prod the ball home and actually get the goal. But it's immediately ruled out because in the build-up to that, Ferran's offside. And even though he actually doesn't even touch the ball, he does go for it. He was in an offside position. He was involved in that phase of play, so it was ruled out. And again, it looked like it wasn't going to happen until it did. 85 minutes gone. Lewandowski again is involved. He was in a lot tonight in that attacking third. He keeps the ball alive, cuts the ball back there, and Frenkie de Jong again, he's at the heart of it all. He was creating tonight for this team, and what he does here is majestic, because he doesn't just help the ball onto Alba, he doesn't just head it over to him, he cushions it. You can see by the way he's actually crouched as he heads this ball, and he just helps it onto Alba. Lovely weight on the header, so Alba can come onto the ball first time and just strike it. That's exactly what he does. He actually cuts across the ball. That creates a lot of spin there on the finish, going into the near post, and that's what takes it away from Aitor, who, like I say, I thought was brilliant tonight for Osasuna. Really, really strong between the sticks for them. But Alba's finish into that near post, you didn't expect it. You didn't see it coming. Osasuna didn't. But what a big goal for us. And I thought the celebrations after that winner, absolutely fantastic there. The whole team rushing over, diving on top of each other, all together to secure 3 more big points for us. And it was Jordi Alba to deliver it. And of course, guys, we should have won the game by more. You know, there should have been more goals out there tonight. How many times have we said that this season, by the way? It's another 1-0 victory, which is good. It shows good mental strength. It shows the team here are fighting until the end of the game. And even though we didn't need technically to win it, we're a very long way clear at the top of the league, there's that fighting spirit to make sure that we get the win. But we have to make these games more comfortable. We have to stop here making life difficult for ourselves by missing so many clear-cut chances as well. There were times out there tonight where it looked easier to score than miss. But we keep doing it to ourselves. We have to address that, no doubt about it. But look, we've won the game in the end, and Barca now extending that gap at the top, temporarily at least, to 14 points. Real Madrid will play later on tonight there against Real Sociedad. That won't be an easy game for them. But what did you make of the performance tonight from Barca, guys? I want to know that in the comments down below here. What did you make of the performance? Individual displays? Who impressed you tonight? Who didn't? Let me know all of that in the comments down below. And also, guys, keep an eye over on more TalkFCB tonight, because we're going to be talking about Lionel Messi, and we're going to be talking about him being suspended by PSG. I mean, there's lots happening tonight. There really, really is. But we've got the win. We've got the 3 points, and it's courtesy of a Jordi Alba strike. Let me know those thoughts down below. I will see you soon with lots more on the way. But until next time, guys, as always, Visca, El Barça.